And so this is where you mute me.
Yeah. I'm going first. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, what's on the next page? We have spoils and mercenary. Mercenary for urchin, spoils for bandit camp. We have a 3-4 with shelters. Board attacks urchin mercenary. Okay. That's the only one, so only discard attack. Watchtower does provide defense against that. Okay, trashing. We have urchin mercenary. That's it. Okay, so we're totally going for urchins here. Village bandit camp. That's the only one, so it's the junker there. Draw. Well, you've got Watchtower and Prince. Also, I mean, Prince is also a village if you Prince a non-terminal, or even if you Prince a terminal. And with Bridge, you can Prince everything. And plus buy here is Bridge, which is a pretty nice payload, but also Storm. So like, um, how much are you gonna go into this thing? You can really build a lot and make stuff happen, but Prince is very slow, and since Prince is your only source of draw outside of Watchtower, we're gonna be looking for payload other than treasures, right? And since our main village is Bandit Camp, that also is anti-synergy. Hmm. I mean, I wonder if you can just like mercenary trash spoils, if that could be effective. Actually, it probably could. And Storeroom really helps that deck anyway. Storeroom Watchtower is great, but you need an abundance of villages, and then you need some kind of other payload. And I really want to be using Bridge here. Um, Baker opening, I don't think it matters since I'm going to be opening Double Urchin anyway. This is really tough. I mean, you do have to go for Urchins. You do have to build an engine. The question is how much you want to build, and I don't have to decide that right now. So we're going to go ahead and buy an Urchin.
Yeah. Don't want to time out and lose this game. Looks like a. I mean, this is a pretty incredible board.
It's
Um,
difficult, that's for sure.
I'm well, because see, you want all the cards, but it's what order do you buy them in?
My my main dilemma here is, oh yes, so good, is how much you go for Prince.
Mm, that is a good question. And
Oh, well, we don't have to worry about that because I've already lost the game. Lovely.
it, that's one thing I've found is that okay, yeah, getting the early mercenary is great, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily matter. Sometimes the later merchant is just as good. However, on this board, I don't know.
It's just such a huge advantage for you to collide yours and me not, because now you can buy things other than Urchin on this shuffle, and I
Exactly.
can't. Like, I'm struggling right now whether or not I want to just buy Urchin number 4, which I don't think I do, versus one of these fibers, or maybe even a bridge. But I'm not, I don't know how I feel about the terminal. I think I might want to get a bandit camp. I'm not sure. Let's go for it.
No, that's exactly the case. And I don't have to worry about getting my bandit camp because um, I was able to collide, and so I know I need the bandit camp.
You make your own shuffle luck.
Exactly.
Mm. Did I mention I'm behind? Okay. Number of decent options. If this was close, I'd be more inclined to mute you, but it's not, so I'm not. Second watchtower is decent. Storeroom is decent. I think anything else would be a mistake at this point. Man, I just don't feel like it's time for storeroom yet. I can't see using it in the next couple of shuffles. I have to get a watchtower. Increase the
Yeah.
chances of colliding watchtower with, um, a mercenary or something.
Yeah. I would say that's most likely the right call right there, getting the watchtower.
Okay. Two shelters already in the discard. I think. Oh, jeez. Man, I don't really want anything that costs 3. I want things that cost 5 and 8. Well, one day I'm going to get a prince, and I'm going to be looking for prince targets. I think I need to get an urchin or a pearl diver here. start the non-terminal flood. To be honest, though, like, I wonder if I should be buying Pearl Diver over Urchin. Is that crazy?
Well,
No,
I'm
that
going to
is
be
crazy.
printing my Baker or something like that. So
Ambitious, you are.
I don't.
You played Mercenary. Mercenary? I just said mercenary. I'm sorry, that's really amusing. Uh, yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we have to trigger this shuffle here. Yeah, give me another mercenary here. Oh, no, I don't want to top deck that. And now, that, and then the thing, I think I just need another bandit camp. Village is, important, you know? Oh,
Yeah.
good. I don't know. Okay, well, that was very good. It would have been very bad to have this hand discard attacked in most situations, unless I have this draw. I shuffled in a mercenary. It's very unlikely for me to miss it. Anyway, let me just take this opportunity, assuming that I track my deck correctly, and my mercenary is in these two cards, to whine because I really wanted it and I don't have it. F you, deck. Do I get another bandit camp? Do I get a bridge? No. Baker. Bandit camp has to be better than Baker, doesn't it? Not necessarily. What's the right move? I don't know if that's right.
See, and I would say I don't know if I would necessarily want the bandit camp there because it gives you the spoils. I
Yeah,
don't know that I want the spoils.
I'm not the biggest
At
fan in
this
the
point,
world of that.
at this point in the game, at least.
That's why it was a hard decision. Come on, deck, be good to me. I think you were good to me. Yeah? Yeah, you were good to me. Let's play more action cards. Action cards are generally better than all other cards. Do I want to top deck the spoils? Not not this one. Do I? I could hit Prince this turn, guaranteed, if I top deck spoils. But no, hitting Prince is not important. Trashing cards is more important. Uh, yeah, it's not time to be doing that. No, thank you. No, that's not smart. Maybe I should have trashed the Urchin to guarantee that I top deck a Mercenary, knowing that I had to discard my other one. That might have been a misplay. I could top deck the spoils and draw it. What's that last card? It's not a bandit camp. It's probably copper or something. I think I've seen all of my relevant cards this shuffle. Yeah, so I don't want to top deck the spoils. I would rather cycle. Or I could keep the Watchtower in hand. Either way, I'm not top decking the spoils. And I could top deck a Prince. What am I wanting to Prince right now? I've got two Urchins and a Necro in my deck. Printing a Watchtower is okay, but it's not nearly as good as those other things.
Now, Printing a Watchtower, I'd say, is basically useless. I mean, well, not
Well, it
the
counters a
discard
discard
attack.
attack. That's about
Exactly,
it, yeah.
um, but it doesn't do much else. You're going to draw either one or two cards, maybe three.
I also don't have any plus buy in my deck, but I really shouldn't be worried about economy right now. I should be worried about drawing my deck. You know what? If I have a Prince, I don't think I would want to top deck it. I would want to find it later on in my turn. So we're gonna cycle here. be happy that we tracked our deck correctly, play spoils on principle, and then think if I could have any card that would make my deck better right now, it would either be Prince or it would be Bridge because of plus buy, or maybe even Storeroom. Um, what's the best card for my deck right now? How many stop cards exist in my deck right now? I've played 2 mercenaries, 5 coppers in the trash. I'm pretty sure that I have 5 coppers in my deck, and only the Necro is a shelter, which I'm never getting rid of. It's not unreasonable to think I could line up Prince with a target. I mean, it's a little bit aggressive, but it's not unreasonable. I've got 1, 2, 3 targets. I'd be very happy to Prince.
Yeah. Urchin, Watchtower.
I mean, I wasn't counting Watchtower in those targets. It was 2 Urchins and a Necropolis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go for this. It seems, I mean, what's the worst that could happen, yeah? That's inconvenient.
Okay. Now this would be a great opportunity to top deck a Prince plus, say, an Urchin or a Watchtower. But
Could do it.
do I want to do that? Because it basically says I'm not going to do anything else next turn. Because next turn I have, if I'm correct, I have cards that I want to play. I think I have another mercenary there. So, let's see. But I'm going to keep building a little bit more.
All right, deck. Let's have a really good think about what's about to happen here. Option number. Wait, hold on. The play is clear. I just need to play the Watchtower. I don't need to be mercenary trashing it. Yeah, that's just stupid, and I'm not top decking spoils. Watchtower, go! Okay, deck. Okay, that was awful. This may, if you're gonna play a discard attack, you're gonna play it anyway. This doesn't affect what you do. You didn't do the thing. Anyway, my Prince is in those 6 cards. I could top deck an Urchin here just to guarantee it hits something. Or I could top deck a Bridge, which would be super hot. Like, Prince Bridge is also really good.
I mean, I would say Prince Bridge is probably the best thing that ever happened.
I
Except it
mean,
doesn't quite provide the consistency of drawing your deck type
yeah.
of deal.
I mean, I would rather Prince an Urchin and play the Bridge every turn. It's slightly more reliable. 6 cards. What's in there? 1 Bandit Camp. My other Urchin. There's an Urchin in there. A watch. No, not a Watchtower. Prince. Bandit Camp, Urchin, Prince. I think 1 copper and a Necro. I've got stuff I want to Prince in there anyway. There's no point in top decking something just to Prince it. So that means I want to top deck something to help my next turn. What is that thing? There's a mercenary in there, yeah? So I could just top deck a bandit camp. Yeah, because if I top deck a bandit camp, I'll have tons of actions. I should be able to play Watchtower after Princing thing. Now, all of it could get wrecked by a discard attack, but whatever. Yeah, I want the bandit camp.
And I really don't need extra spoils at this point. Yeah, I really don't need extra spoils.
Oh, you're going to empty the spoils pile for both of us. You're such a pal. Okay, what What can I draw that would make me happy? Wait, this doesn't... It does matter. If I just want to have a good turn, I should discard the prince. Those last two cards, if I've tracked my deck correctly, which I don't think I have, there's a Necro in there. There's definitely a Necro. And not a Watchtower. So it's Necro Bandit Camp. This turn is not going to kick off. So I should just use it to print something. Okay, good.
All right.
All right. Now I have a decision. Either I can just Prince the Urchin and be done with it, or I can Prince the Necro and play the Urchin, hoping to draw a Watchtower off this clean shuffle.
Which would be an incredible draw.
It would be, but
Hey,
those are the kind
make
of
your own shuffle luck.
these are
Make your own.
So if I think really hard about it, it could happen. Yeah, I'm Princing Necro is just fine. Yeah, it's like super good. It's super good. It's super good, dude. It's super good. I'm playing the Urchin. Hey, guess what I drew?
Watchtower.
That's your official guess? No takesies
That's my
backsies.
that's my official guess.
All right, I'll reveal that after you've finished discarding. What's the card? Ready?
So close. You almost had it.
They both have the number 3 on them, so there's that.
Okay.
Spoils pile is empty, which means they're all in our decks.
It's not empty anymore. I just gave you 3 back.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. You're a pal. You know that you're a real palsy.
Yeah. I try to help out where I can.
I'm so glad that you are such a bro. No. Watchtower, go! Okay. Can't draw him a storeroom, can I? Oh, wait, because the storeroom didn't get shuffled in. I'm so good at this game. Let's trash 4 cards from my deck. Trash in quotation marks. And let's do that. YOLO, Prince.
Get that prince. Here's my YOLO.
What you got there? Ooh, Baker. Nicely done.
Get that Baker set aside.
Setting the Baker all the way to the aside. Now I think the mission is to get as many bridges as possible, as quickly as possible. And that means, well, we're just going to play this mercenary first. That means I need to find my storeroom, play said storeroom, and the etc. Let's do this. Go, Watchtower! YTB. And storeroom, you are also TB. Look at that synergy. I've got storeroom Watchtower in my hand. It's so good. Am I going to have enough dollars to buy 2 bridges? Of course I am. Of course I am. Get out of here, spoils. No one likes you.
Now, we are really going to empty that spoils pile just by trashing.
That was part of my plan.
There's only 7 spoils left in the game.
The universe. Look at that YOLO swag. Boom! Look at that. And get these spoils out of here and bridge mania. Look at all those delicious spoils you got now.
I know.
Although your plan seemed to be to trash the spoils with Watchtower, and mine was to trash them with Mercenary, which are variants on the same thing, although I think I prefer yours a little more. I'm keeping a Watchtower, and I'm not keeping a Mercenary. My deck is thin enough that actions are more important, aren't they? No, I have a million actions printed. Let me just be safe and keep both Watchtowers.
All right.
By a million,
And
I mean 3.
let's see. What do I want to do? I can go get more princes. I can get more bridges.
I
I
think he needs to go double
can
bridge here, for sure. I don't think there's any
get a
question.
province
And
and a
the
bridge.
province has to be a mistake. I don't like that at all. Ooh, let me resolve the necropolis first. Strictly
Mm.
better.
Always a strong decision.
That's right. How many spoils am I junking myself with this turn? 0 of them. Yes. 0 spoils. Uh, bridge. Watchtower. Hold on. Now, I'm going to play 2 bridges this turn. I really should be responsible and make sure I actually have enough money to buy 4 bridges.
Now go ahead and trash the rest of the spoils, please.
I mean, it would make the game a lot simpler, but I don't know that simpler is advantageous for Adam. Let's play an Urchin first. Okay, we can't delay this decision anymore. Well, I think I want 1 spoils just as mercenary food. Yeah? Because I want to trash my other mercenary? That seems reasonable, doesn't it? That doesn't immediately sound like a terrible idea. Yeah, let's get 1 spoils. Oh, okay. Not top deck it. No, I should be fine. Yeah, I should be just fine. Give me all the spoils. I'm not worried about drawing. I'll just spend them at the end of the turn. Whatevs!
Well, yeah, because you've got that storeroom, which is very useful with Watchtower.
Yeah, I bought it because I had $3 and I desperately needed a plus buy card. But, you know, it's good for other things, I guess.
Now that you mention it, it's not a terrible card.
There are worse cards in Dominion than Storeroom. I have enough actions to play everything ever. Now, do I really want to? Okay, let's talk about dollars and this turn's dollars. Yeah. If I trash mercenary spoils, I'll have 3. I'm going to draw another spoils, so that'll be 6. I'll play another bridge for 7, and I won't be able to get any more from my storeroom. So I'll have $7. Everything will be 2 less, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 buys. So I can only get something like Bandit Camp, Bridge. I won't be able to quad bridge. Now, I don't think I want to quad bridge. I don't think that's very good right now because I don't think I have the terminal space, question mark, for 4 more bridges. I'll have 5, 4, 3, only 2. But I'll get a Bandit Camp. Yeah. So it's a little bit unfortunate, I think. On the other hand, what are my alternatives? I can storeroom, discard a mercenary for that spoils, discard the other one for a card, play bridge, and Watchtower to draw everything anyway. Wait a second. Yeah, I can't, The problem with that is next turn there are still 2 mercenaries in my deck that serve as stop cards. I can play them as terminals to get them out of my deck, which is decidedly not the sexiest thing ever.
But you've got all the actions in the world.
Well, if I'm going to buy 3 bridges and a bandit camp, I won't have all the actions in the world, and I only have 2 watchtowers and a storm in my deck for draw. It's a little iffy, but at the same time, a stall turn doesn't spell doom for Adam right now. Also, piles. You have points, and I don't. How many buys can you possibly have? You have 2 bridges in your deck. That's it. Okay, you can't empty piles next turn. Don't need to worry about that. In any case, there's no reason in my small brain not to do this. Mercenary, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can just discard everything and play Watchtower. Oh yeah, that's much simpler and more effective than all of the other crap that I had been thinking about. Good job, Adam, YTB. Now, oh, I can still trash the Mercenary and the spoils if I want to. Counting? If I do that, I'll have 9. I can get Bandit Camp, Bridge, Watchtower. Or no, I can just get triple bridge. Oh, it's super good! Why didn't I think of this 10 minutes ago and then not... And I didn't even think about mercenary money. Whatever, this is way better than anything else I was thinking about doing. Yeah, so Bando Camp, triple bridge. That's what I want, yeah? Oh, that's super good, so I'm getting it.
Don't need to do that. Place on top of deck. What did I discard? I discarded a copper and a. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. I've already played my 2 bridges. I don't need to play anything else. So just discarded. What did I discard for you? Yeah, just a copper. So I'm gonna end the actions. Let's see. Um, so I want a bridge. Definitely want a bridge. Not gonna worry. Not gonna top deck that because I don't necessarily need to. Um, I also want a province just because I want to get ahead. And because I got that other province, I think I'm gonna go. Let's see, which piles do I want to empty on you and so beat you?
Emptying piles for him
Um,
right now is a huge mistake. He
I'm gonna
needs to not empty
get
piles. I think
an
he needs...
urchin because that is not a stop card. I'll just throw it on top just for fun.
Ha! 4 cards for you! Okay, do I play... let's play Urchin first. No. Okay, now I've got a Watchtower and a Storm in hand. What does it take to end the game on a win? You have 2
It takes
provinces,
2 provinces plus something plus buying 5 other cards.
so that's 8 gains. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 plus buys. Okay, so I can't do it that way. Emptying provinces is the other way I can do it. If I play 5 bridges, it takes $15. There are 3 spoils in the pile, so I need to find $6 some other way. A storeroom discard, Aradna, would be 4 of those dollars. Oh wait, but bridge gives you $1? Okay, so I should just try and pile provinces this turn. That means playing all 5 bridges is the only thing that really matters, but also drawing the spoils at the end. That means that I don't think I want to trash spoils to Watchtower. I also don't want to top deck them. And at some point in my life, I need to make sure I find one extra dollar, be it from a mercenary, not likely, or from a storeroom discard, which is oppo much more likely. So that means I'm playing Bandit Camps first. Eight actions. I can get my storeroom dollar now. Can I draw? Yeah, of course I can. I have 2 watchtowers yet. This should be very safe. Not for a card, for a dollar. We have our dollar. Dollars are so good. Play Watchtower, Bandit Camp. Okay, we should be just fine here. Bridge, bridge, draw spoils. Yes, and I've counted correctly. Hold on, there are 6 provinces. Counting is hard. I'm in trouble now. I needed to get more dollars off my storeroom. What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
That's my fiance.
Oh, okay.
She's
Or
making
no.
a Family Guy reference, and it's pretty accurate.
What?
I don't think I can win the game this turn because I'm an idiot. I could have just played this better and then had 3 more dollars off of a storeroom discard. It would have been super easy.
The storeroom discard. Yeah, because you have the extra watchtowers, you didn't need to try to finesse it to where you only got 1 coin. You could have used the storeroom at the end to discard however many like you'd been doing, like discard 5 cards,
Spoils. I
and
could have
then
gone with spoils.
watchtower them all back
But-
on top.
Yeah, well, this is a little bit sad. Anyway, I think I just need to get 5 provinces right now. If
And
I
so then
do
I'm
that,
going to have to get the province, 4 duchies, and an estate, which is
If I
totally
get-
possible as long as I get my bridges in.
I could get 2 free duchies as well. That puts it really out of range for you for points, but unfortunately, it's my responsibility to either empty that last province or empty the end the game on piles. This is uncomfortable. Five provinces for 30 points. You need 18. I don't really like the duchies. I think I want to get a watchtower and probably another watchtower. Or maybe a storeroom or something. Well, I think I cornered myself on this. I have to buy 5 provinces. What does it take for you to win? Province, quad, duchy, plus. That's totally attainable. I need to put it out of reach with another duchy, and then I need another... Oh, free duchess! No, thank you! And watchtower is best. And hope.
Always hope.
If I just played better, I could have won the game on that turn. Maybe, I'm not sure. I only had 2 watchtowers in my deck. It's possible that I couldn't have.
What do I want to do with this guy? Oh, what do I just totally screwed up. Totally screwed up.
Uh-oh.
That's
Played
all right.
bridge and then watchtower.
I wasn't gonna be able. I mean, you should have just bought the duchies. I would say.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I have to. I mean, because really getting a province and 6 duchies is just would have been way out of reach. Because that's 6 duchies. Like that would have been 7 buys. I don't even know that I had 7 buys.
It's not clear what I should have done. I will agree with you.
Well, I mean, you did what you should have done getting 6 provinces.
If I top deck this spoils, all I have to do is find another dollar, play bridge, and I should get that province. I think I'm actually going to top deck this spoils. My deck should be able to handle this, right? And those are dollars. Yes, bridges are dollars. Okay, great. And then click on duchy until I can't anymore. No! Oh, yes, I want duchesses. I want all of the duchesses. I want all of them. But I only had 2 watchtowers in my deck, and with a bunch of green... Oh, look! An estate? Yes, please. I don't know.
Yeah, so I probably I think my mistake was getting that first province. I should have got another bridge.
Yes, I actually muted you and told the stream that I thought you